Uh-oh. We got a ferocious beast watching us.
Scale-bellied cowards! I knew they'd run!
Look at our beacon. Even the Colossus couldn't destroy it. And those snakes aren't so tough now, are they? We'll rebuild bigger and better, with reinforced walls. The Hanzanui will want to thank you personally for your help here. And she should also know what we're up against. She's usually at the Brass Citadel in Nekataka. Though she gets called looking for a real— the only thing— but— and clear skies.
Light of Aethys be upon you, neighbor. Are you looking for survivors?
Short lady, about my age, came from Deerwood with her son. Let's see, freckles, braids usually. Punches you in the arm if she likes you, face if not. Oh, and that's if you're lucky.
No, that doesn't sound like anyone.
You gotta be her son. Got her nose and her freckles. You don't have to lie to me, kid. I'm a friend of your mother's. She hiding from someone? Maybe an ex-lover who gave her the best night of her life?
No, I misspoke.
Forget it. Just tell me something. Your father, you know him?
I'm sorry, who are you? Right, friends of Alava's. Yes, I knew my father when I was very young. He was a man of strong faith.
Have to be. You get Alava mad, you need a god on your side for protection.
He was lost to us during the Purges, which was how we came to flee here.
So you met him. Well, that's great. You, where's your mother now? Got a lot of catching up to do.
My mother is with Aethys. She passed the Veil a few years ago. A flu. It's possible her soul has taken a new body by now, but if she was truly blessed, she marches instead beside the Shining God.
You lied to us. Said you didn't know her. Expect me to believe this now? Nothing cold about it. It's fevered is what it is.
I'm not lying. She's buried on the other side of that hill.
How could she be gone?
Don't be troubled by her passing. All souls that march with Aethys receive his warmth and light. You can't build on broken foundations. Real change needs destruction. I trust my God knows better than I do. He knows truths I'll never learn.
You got that right.
I was once lost. I struggled as you do now. But the partisans of the lighted path have restored my faith in Aethys. What greater honor than to march in his vanguard? We began as children of the Dawnstars, separated from each other as we questioned our purpose. But then Aethys granted a vision to Gadarian Bosch. Bosch saw an illuminated path lighten the way through a black abyss, and he saw Aethys marching on the path, and Aethys bade him to march alongside.
Not quite how I've been seeing it.
And the Shining God told Gadarian Bosch to gather an army of the god's truest followers, and to prepare to lead it into battle.
You'd think after getting blown up, he'd slow down on the battling. We can go.
We don't know. The end of the path hasn't been revealed to Gadarian Bosch yet. But to the faithful, shouldn't matter. There'll be a great journey. Gadarian Bosch knows the way. Aethys himself has appeared in Deadfire in the form Gadarian Bosch. What fortune to be given this. Gadarian Bosch warned us. Those outside the partisan, especially our old, we've learned it's best to keep to ourselves and those with open minds. Which relations and friends mostly aren't.
Hey, kid. What was your name again?
Bairn.
Right. This lighted path fellow, Bosch. There's some way I can meet him?
He's usually on the move, rallying followers. But the partisans of the lighted path often gather in the temple of Aethys in Nekataka. I am soon to go there myself, in fact. There's an adherent there, Ogna, who initiates new partisans. No doubt she'd be pleased to help you. Aethys needs able soldiers, even in their elder years. You should consider what Ogna has to say. It might... Farewell.
It's a fine three-master, thin like a bird. He-ho, Presidente. Oh, Captain Parfitos never said a hard word as we sail all our troubles.
You blink and find yourself standing in the knee-high grass. Then, the earth falls away.
Watcher.
The voice of the pallid night shakes the earth. You have returned to Bareth's realm. Your soul once more called to attend the wishes of the god of death. You can't be certain, but you think you might see the barest hint.
Once again, you have spoken with the Child of Light. Tell me what you have learned. Intriguing. While attend. Tell me what your many eyes perceive.
Her words ring out, and in the silence breaks the murmur of countless voices. They speak all at once in languages both in the space beside Bareth. And I blink. They are round, keen eyes of Kith. The slit eyes of snakes.
Here we are.
A figure walks through the cloud of eyes as one might step through a door. It is an Orlan, then a pale elf. They are well.
This is the first interesting thing to happen in ages. And we do so love a riddle.
The figure wears an Amawa's grin, and the many voices beneath.
Some things must be lost to be found again. You knew that once, when you buried my scroll beneath the earth in Black Meadow. But it seems you have forgotten. We have read the book of your life, Watcher. It is heavy with the weight of your choices, and its pages are not unmarred by the blood of others. You reap, but on a smaller scale. We see between the strings of the world, and Aethys is there, strumming them like a lute. What tune he plays, we do not know. It is complex, ever-shifting. One moment vibrating in harmony, the next in discord.
A man strides through the door to Bareth's realm. Behind him lope wolves with Galawain, the changeling, arrives. Fast on Galawain's heels, a small wave of sea from out of the water rears a glowing lure. Then the head of a gigantic fish. The round...
Eothas is nothing if not resourceful. I admire his nerve.
In the changeling's voice, you hear the soft patter of rain on leaves, and the rush...
No, he is a creature of the pack left long alone. Without our strength behind him, he is weak. If his journey leads him back to us, he has proved himself worthy of return to the fold.
Eothas does not return to us. He returns to execute some grand plan. We must stop him.
Andra's voice, the doors lining the walls of bare warped pieces of ancient armor. And then finally, a blacksmith, a man made half of metal, and half of the rounded metal of a well-worn shield.
If Eothas has something foolish planned, perhaps we can turn him from that path, and set him down a more productive one.
Abaddon's words crash and screech together, like...
Abaddon speaks with a child's naivety. He violates not their realms, but mine. I feel his urgency in every stamp of his feet along my spine. I will send tsunamis to slow him, if Mogren would stir the earth beneath Mogren's teeth.
The water at your feet recedes. Lava oozes up through the shallow water, and a woman made from the guts of the earth emerged. Mogren returns.
In the age when our steps carved valleys across the face of Eora, our bodies were impervious to all but the strongest attacks. I doubt fire and water will be enough to stop him, but I will bear down upon Eothas with all the heat and fury of the earth. If I must.
The deep, bellowing cry of an aurochs shakes the ground beneath your... Wal's many eyes squeeze shut. Andra slips back beneath her waves. Mogren, only the pallid night stands impassive.
My end comes to all things in time. Should Eothas care to hasten the inevitable, I welcome his efforts. Eothas seeks a slate wiped clean. Freedom from the endless revolutions of Barath's wheel. The final emancipation of the countless stolen mortal lives the gods hoard within themselves.
The Child of Light will not choose the hour of my death.
Mogren tests the edge of her broadsword with a smolder.
He sows chaos in his longing for a radiant dawn. So much will be lost in the cacophony of fear his actions inspire.
The crack of thunder rends the air. The gods fall silent.
We can wait no longer to act. Speak with him, Watcher. Discover what it is he plans.
Water begins to creep across the floor. You scrabble at the tiles, but it's no use. The currents pull. You splash down in water so dark you can't see the bottom. The gods are gone, but you remain.
Captain, a word?
Behold, Aethys is risen again. He is glorious in form and purpose.
You go in first!
light of Aethys be upon you. Your friend guided you truly. Gadarian Bosch has honored me with the duty of helping his message reach all of the faithful. We answer the Shining God's call. He shows us the way and we march in his wake. Already the Vanguard prepares to make its journey, with more soon to follow. The Shining God. What good is a soldier who is not to walk the lighted path? Yes, in fact, when the time is right. Gadarian Bosch leads the They will be the first to join the ranks of Aethys. The first to charge at his call.
Baron said something about the Vanguard.
The Vanguard know their own, and
If they know their own, what do you think they'd say to—
I'm afraid you cannot. The Vanguard is perhaps you do. Unfortunately, even if I were to initiate, their ship is docked right now in Nekataka, and set to depart at in—
You think he could be on it? If he left right after we did.
They won't take you, but there will be— Stay and learn about the part—
That's a real nice offer. Well,
My brothers and sisters have set sail for Nekataka.
I thought—
My scouts tell me that you sail from Oriokoiki. My brother calls the Wahaki the last true Huana. He's severe on the Kahanga, but I do not call him wrong. They say you fought a detachment of warriors on Motario Kozi. Then you have seen their fury firsthand. The tribe hates all foreigners. Passing ships are attacked on sight, and explorers never make it back to the beach. I need allies, Watcher. For what do you bring me foul omens? We need to be stronger than this, I say. Ngati frowns on the Kahanga. This was a trial, a test of our fealty to the old ways. We failed her, I say. I will not fail her twice. A queen's work is not outdone by misfortune, and I am ready for her next trial. Prayer and the wisdom of Kohopa will help steer my next course.
Once, I woke up in naught but a nightshirt in an old full-up of squid.
That's nothing. Twice in 1 week, I woke up in a dug-up grave. Buck naked, coffin busted, no corpse to be found. And that was before the dream started.
Only twice. And here I was thinking you were exciting.
Take him down.
Another attack, Cap.
I think that's beyond me.
There's our
Careful! Feel it.
The others have drunk, Bairn. Their souls make their way to Aethys. This isn't the time for hesitation. It's the time for faith. Come. Let us show him together.
No, kid!
What is this? You aren't one of my flock. How did you get here?
Lower that. Let's talk. Your mom knew how to spot a fake. What do you think she'd say about him?
How could I know? She left me here.
What is faith if it isn't tested? These people are willed here by Aethys to challenge you. Make him proud.
I will make him proud.
You can trust a Watcher to know something about that. You won't get a choice with this.
But surely a god can claim my soul when it draws near.
Aethys has come just as I said he would. There will be no other chances.
He must be in need to reach out to us.
Effigy's eyes, kid. You think your tiny soul's gonna change his fate? What he means is, you're probably more valuable to Aethys alive.
Tending fields while he marches to change the world? Unlikely.
History doesn't look kindly on deserters, Bairn. Nor will your god.
Hard to blame his deserters. They got to live. Meanwhile, his last vanguard got burned right out of the world.
I've come this far. How could I be forgiven for failing him now?
Aethys doesn't deserve your life, or even your crazy leaders. Not until he starts making some sense.
I never figured I was worthy of receiving his explanation.
It's now or never, Bairn. Will you abandon your god, or will you come to his aid?
Come on, say something.
Adair's right. Who exactly demands this sacrifice, Bairn? Aethys, or him? Beware of men who claim the authority of the gods. They often have little care for mortals.
Your thoughts be more knotty than Rowatide rigging, lad. The farmer be speaking sense for once. Better to live for a god than die for one.
Listen to me. You gotta listen, kid. Babe, during the Saints' War, me and my brother, we had a choice to make. It was just like this. We saw it different, he and I. He chose our god. I didn't. I'll never see him again. And I don't know where his soul is now. But I don't think Aethys was around to save it. You're gonna stay here. There's better ways to serve your god. You can build something in his honor, like I did. A town, a temple, a good life. Maybe not a statue.
Aethys, forgive me.
As you wish, then. Abandon your god. For betrayal, there can be no forgiveness. You will receive not his mercy, but his justice.
Don't you got somewhere you need to be, Bosch? If you're having second thoughts, I can help you follow through.
Not a one. The shining god will light the way.
Think he's all right? He looks a little seasick.
That would have been me. If I were stronger, it would have been me.
Lucky you weren't stronger then. The gods might have rights to our souls, but they got no right to our lives. Seems to me they'll take from you whatever's not nailed down if you let them.
I could devote my entire life to Aethys, and it would never redeem this.
For right now, let's just get you home.